The inverter. It has many advantages above conventional welding machines. It's a lot lighter in weight. It consumes less electricity. It has a much higher duty cycle. It has a built-in weld-safe function, reducing the open circuit voltage to 16 volts, making it safe for the operator. The inverter is a DC welding machine, therefore it reduces splatter. It's easy striking, and you can do TIG welding with the same machine. Tradeweld inverter adopts PWM technology, standing for pulse width modulation technology. It makes welding a lot easier for any welder. The Tradeweld range consists of 160 amp, a 200 amp, a 250 amp, a 400 amp, a 500 amp, and a 630 amp. The baby being the 160, the best seller being the 200 amp. The 250 amp is available in 220 and 380 volts. The 400 amp has got a feature called the hot start function. You can use this hot start function to weld Celsius electrodes for pipe welding. The exact same for the 500, there's also a hot start function that is utilized for welding Celsius electrodes for pipe welding. But we'll select the 200 amp machine to demonstrate. The machine has been removed from the packaging. Inside the packaging there's the electro holder and an earth clamp. In order to do arc welding, we'll connect the earth clamp onto the negative side of the machine. And the electro holder onto the positive side of the machine. Locating the jack plugs. You can earth your earth clamp against the job, and we'll switch the machine on. In order to adjust the current of the machine, there's a potentiometer which runs from 20 amps right up to a massive 200 amps. To make welding a lot easier, it's advisable to use a Tradeweld auto darkening helmet. I'm going to be using a 2.5mm electrode. If you have a look, my machine is only adjusted to approximately 85 amps. That is all that is necessary with a 2.5mm electrode with a DC welding machine. As you can see, the flux just peels off. There's no slag left behind. It's a splatter-free, smooth weld. Take a look at the quality of the weld. Splatter-free, slag released, brilliant. The DC machine can be used for TIG welding as well. In order to do TIG welding, you need to reverse the polarity. So in other words, we need to plug our TIG torch into the negative side of the machine. Before we start welding, I'd just like to go through the consumables on the torch. It consists of a ceramic assembly, a tungsten, in this case, a thoriated tungsten, which we use for stainless steel, mild steel, a collet and a collet body, and a back cap. The word TIG stands for tungsten inert gas. In this case, that's the tungsten. We're using an argon gas, right? And we're using an arc to carry that argon gas. Very important with TIG welding, the earth clamp must be plugged into the positive side of the machine. Ivan will now connect up the gas to the gas cylinder. It's important to set your gas flow rate. For TIG welding, your gas flow rate should be set to 11 litres per minute. To do this, you can open the gas valve on your torch and adjust the flow rate by your rotameter on the flow meter. Once it's set, you can close the gas valve on your torch.